Purple hearts. And they said specifically, don't say everything happens for a reason. I've said that before too. Instead, say it's going somewhere. Hello, I'm Natalie, spelled Natalee. Welcome back to the space. Those are your downloads for the Psychic Daily Tarot reading. Welcome. That was a great psychic tuning that I just came out of. This is gorgeous energy that I'm channeling. This has been really great for you. The past 10 days or so. Been really, really good for you. You or the person that you're connecting to, or both of you. Something about the purple hearts, that could be the obvious purple heart. It could also and then the next part with this whole, it's almost like the attitude with this is that saying everything happens for a reason. It's not that it's untrue, it's that it's misleading, or there's some sort of flavor to it. It's something, or even that it's like semantic. It seems something a little bit tedious, to be honest, that is a little bit off. And they said to instead say it's going somewhere. So in those situations, if that could apply to you, if maybe you were thinking or telling yourself about something, everything happens for a reason, to sort of cheer yourself up or have a better perspective on what's going on. Oh, I didn't even turn this light on. Sorry, guys. I hope this is okay. The natural light. To see what that does to the vibration is what they're saying. We're done. Just start doing the cards. What's going on here? Do you see her? Oh, that's gorgeous. And then with the Ten of Staves as well. The Empress with the Ten of Staves. First energies out. Ace of Pentacles at the very bottom of the deck. Wow, I'm taking it. And the Magician, and then the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. How far does this rabbit hole go? And the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Staves, Page of Cups. Wow. Yeah, we're stopping at the Three of Cups. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, Ten of Cups, and then the beautiful Soulmate Lovers card. Kaboom is what I just heard. Kaboom. 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 I saw it. They said kaboom. Oh, put this part back too. So, ooh, hold on. They really want me to start. Hold on. Oh, some weight's about to just drop. That's what this is. Something's about to just drop out of your life like a weight. Something that you might not even have known that this was heavy. You might not even have known that this was something that you were even carrying. I feel like this is something that I feel like this is sort of disconnected. I feel like you are already in this Empress energy. I feel like you are already being very grateful and abundant. And I'm telling you, I feel like this is really beautiful energy. So I feel like the past 10 days, past week, I feel like you've actually been feeling really great is what I'm picking up. This reading is coming out in the middle of the COVID-19 plague scare. So no, but I'm picking up that you're great. I'm picking up that you are feeling really well in your body, in your space. Okay. Yeah, and this Ten of Staves, this is something that's about to drop. And it's just like icing on the cake. Like it's about to get even better is what I'm getting. Like you might have just made peace with your entire life and focusing on the positive. And then while you were focusing on the positive, something that you made peace with drops, and it's like an additional relief of pressure for you. I love this energy. I love it. I can't emphasize this enough. This is like the most calm, excited I've ever felt in my life. This is just a very high vibration right here. I feel like this would be very difficult to sustain. Just because of humanness, it's like I just want to soak it up until I stub my toe and I get upset, or until someone calls me, or I just want to really just live in this and soak this all up while I can. Like just even like how the last little rays of sunlight are just disappearing. This is the last day. This is the last of this day of life. It's just I want to hold on to. It's just, oh my gosh. Who is this? That's lovely. Take me home. This is great. This is really, really nice. And this is you. This is, I'm pretty sure this is you. This is you. Could be someone you're connecting to. And this could be an energy that you're coming into very, very soon. So if you're thinking positive and thinking positive for longer periods of time, in between depressions, in between, regressions, in between relapses in mental thinking or spiritual progress or maturity or whatever it is, you're doing fantastic, and you're doing really, 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 really well, really well. And it's like in the middle of this, something just like pops for you. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this beautiful release coming for you. And it's a release because like I said, you're already in this Empress vibration, and I really feel that you've made peace with everything, no matter what it was. And so you do nurture yourself. You do take care of yourself. You do, and like I said, even if you do well for a little while and then you kind of drop, you'll find that those lows are shorter and more infrequent, and you'll notice that you are making progress and eradicating that like era of your life, and that these good times, these good vibrations are lasting longer and they're more frequent. And this is a beautiful boost that you didn't need, but it's going to take you even further because it's proof to you that things are working, that you maintaining your vibration is actually changing your reality. So it's actually very encouraging to you. So you're just like, oh, wow, I didn't even expect that. That was a great, nice little thing to happen for me. And then you keep going. And then that's what this Ace of Pentacles is. This is something you manifested. You're the magician, Empress here. You manifested this opportunity from the vibration that you maintained, that you're maintaining. And like I said, don't be hard on yourself. So even if you kind of dip and fall, those lows, the universe is getting the message. The universe is, we're all feeling your message, that you're trying, that you are fighting through it, that you are making peace with things. And, so it's going, the support's coming to you, and it'll continue to be that wind beneath your wings when they, see and feel that honest, authentic intention, that you are using that internal tension to do the best you can with what you have, and maintain it and hold on to it for as long as it lasts before the depression hits, or before the negativity hits, or before the trauma gets triggered again, or before, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the universe is going to do you a solid soon. Yep. It's working for you. It's coming together. And like I'm telling you, you're manifesting it because you made the free will choice to do this. This was your intention. This was you did this intentionally. You decided to make peace with the things that were very look at him. He's about to collapse. Those issues in your life, those things, it's like you told yourself, well, I could crumble under this kind of pressure, or I could be miserable about this forever, or I can, you know, live in the same energy and never move through it and never move it along, or I can just let it, and you chose your path for yourself. But it's because you love yourself, this Empress energy. It's because you care about your own life, because you care about your well-being, that you let it go, made peace with it, forgave someone, whatever this was, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So then the universe is like, okay, 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 you know? Oh, it's beautiful though. And I'm getting a lot of approval on the other side for you. Some of you in the astral realms, some of you ancestors, but I'm getting it's your guides. Like your strongest cheerleaders are these guides of yours that are around you that have been, because you're working with them. I'm picking up on someone who's working with their guides more. It's like when you reach for that high vibration from the darkness, you still feel triggered, post-traumatic stress triggered and disordered and depressed or whatever. But you have been trying to get out of it, and that has been so pure. And so those spirit guides are like, okay. It's like that's always been there, but we just self-sabotage and we kind of run in circles or whatever. Or if this is like a relationship with someone, yeah, this is ascending. This feels very much of this moon cycle, the Pisces new moon with the Virgo full moon. There's that total release, the surrender. Thank you. It's the surrender. Someone has surrendered here. It's like they surrendered. It's like you surrendered to self-love in a new way to understand it, a new way to express it. And I say a new way because something about this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it mirrors something going on in you. So I feel like there's a new opportunity. There's a new beginning here for something that could be very solid. So if you play on this, if you develop this, it could be very solid. And it looks like a relationship. I mean, the 10 of Cups with the Lovers. Come on, people. This is a relationship you manifested all on your own. It's like if there are potentialities in life and you can go one way or another way, it's like you manifested a whole new potentiality for daring to dream, for daring to follow this desire of yours with this magician. I mean, the magician is just desire incarnate. It's the archetype for desire. He takes it's his will, it's his willpower. He takes his will, and it's through that will, and he just takes this power from above and brings it down, like channels it into manifestation, taking something immaterial and making it material. So it's your destiny here. It's it's bigger than ambition and drive and wanting something. It's way bigger than just like a want. You're channeling the force. I'm being instructed to say that specifically. You're channeling the force. I don't know if we have Star Wars fans in the room. Yeah, it's not Star Trek, right? Is it Star Trek? No, it's Star Wars. Is it both? The force, let the force be with you, right? No. No, it's live long and prosper. Okay, sorry. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, guys. Sorry. Okay. So they said that for someone. I hope I didn't mess up your channeling too bad. Hope it still came through okay. Let's start clarifying this. You know what, guys? Honestly, this is gorgeous energy. I wish I could just sit in this all day. This is nice. You are feeling so good. You are feeling so good, and you're about to feel so, like, even more wonderful. I'm telling you. And this is going to be such a boost of faith for you, that once this happens, that it will be so much easier for you to continue your good work, to continue maintaining this high vibration and removing triggers is what I'm getting with this 10 of staves. I'm really getting kind of the end of you taking on the burden of being a reactive person, or I'm getting something about reactions that you're just not. Why is it it's interesting. I've never gotten this before, like with this combination, the 10 of staves with the Empress. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that it was a burden to carry reactions. And you let it go, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna be nice to myself. That's what it feels like. And then it's like the universe just opens up for you. You're finally ready. That's what it feels like. You're finally ready. Congratulations. Wow. Queen of Cups. You're nurturing yourself. And because you're nurturing yourself, you're going to start to see it clicking, because you're nurturing yourself no matter what. No matter what happens, you are nurturing yourself and making sure that you're taking care of yourself first. First and foremost. And that's why, and that's where you identified that having reactions to other people and what they're doing with their lives, or how they're even disappointing you or not disappointing you, that was a burden that you didn't want to carry. You didn't want to carry it, is what they're telling me. That you decided that your peace, like your emotion, I'm getting like emotional security, total, like, what is it, Binky? It's that the mouth, the pacifier. I'm getting total, like, nurturing yourself at that level, like your inner child, really letting yourself be a little baby with yourself, and like totally making yourself feel safe and grounded and like okay no matter what, like total stability. You realize that was not something you were doing before, but that now you're seeing it as something that's a lot easier to do than carry the burden of other people and like being out of control of other people's lives. Before, it would stress you out if someone else was, XYZ. And now you're not stressing out. Like, what they do with their lives is what they do with their lives, and what you do with your life is like amazing and excellent, and you do have control over every single little part of it, so you're going to make it fantastic and wonderful. And so you do, when you take care of yourself, when you nurture yourself, and then boom, this opportunity. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the opportunity. One by one. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles first. Interesting. He was on the bottom of the deck, and the Sun. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at you leaving behind what doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to you. It doesn't. That's what you realize. It's like, it doesn't really matter to me. What makes me happy is, here, it should be this way. What makes me happy is actually over here. Has nothing to do with what's over here. And out of that, out of honoring that, like really walking toward, and then you do it. You take that energy out of into other people, being invested in their outcomes, and you put it back here. Boom. And that's the secret. They're telling me that's the secret to the VIP, to getting in the VIP, because this is my VIP card, because this pentacle's coming in this hedge and this little, but it's pure thought. You got to have the purity of thought, and that is this whole scenario. You're walking away, you're disentangling, disconnecting from them to let them sort themselves out so you can love and nurture yourself, because that's something you can do. If someone else has issues, they have issues. It's not your responsibility. And you could have even known that, theoretical knowledge, but putting that into practice is a whole different thing. Let's take a look at the Magician. Ooh. With the Hierophant. Okay. Is this you, or is this someone around you? Because I know this is you. That Magician is you. However, I do feel like there's someone else. With this love, with all this over here, this is a partnership. That's something there, for sure. And I feel like this is a complementary energy for you. Young woman, share your fire with me. My heart is cold, my soul is free. I think that's how it goes. It's Sand by Lee Hazelwood and Nancy Sinatra. Something about this 10 of Cups, it's like these two, to share from the same cup, it's got to be the same like pH level, or what, God. Or it's got to be the same, help me put it together. It's like, thank you, like fish that need to be in the same tank together have to have the same water conditions. It's like you and this person, that's how they're giving it to me, I'm sorry. You and this person are like the same, you like the same conditions, or you like the same things in terms of, I'm so sorry guys, hold on. Hold on. Happens all the time. You guys are the same ideal conditioned fish, is basically what it is, okay? And what we have here is this commitment. Okay, here's the thing with the Three of Staves. This is the card of expectations, but also there's been an accomplishment. See his little, right there, that little pop? There's been an accomplishment. From the Two of Staves, it's looking for that partner, finding that partner, the partnership, collaborating, producing some product, putting it on the ships, and sending them off is where you are here in the Three of Staves. So finding the partner, collaborating, building the product, sending it on the ship, to that point, that's the accomplishment. Everything that you've worked up to that point before you send the ship out and let the winds of fate, or let the gods take it from there, is the energy here. So there's either been a commitment. No, there hasn't. Okay, thank you. They're saying that's the expectation. This will, it's the expectation for someone here. Ace of Staves at the bottom. I'm not going to pull it. No, it's yours. They're showing me right down the middle of the Magician here. Oh, thank you. That's the accomplishment. The accomplishment is the passion and the inspiration. That's the accomplishment. So, okay. Okay, this is the fire from the song. He was a stranger in my land. Yep. Young woman, share your fire with me. This is like right about to be the campfire. The inspiration. I bet you just look so luscious to whoever you are attracting. Or if you're attracted to someone, I'm sure there's something just so full and luscious about them. They could be a Cancerian affinity, sun, moon, rising, Mars, Venus, something. They don't have to be Venusian, Libran, sensual. I mean, I feel like there's just something really like a marshmallow, like a I don't know, gooiness or something, chocolate chip cookie gooiness out of the oven. Okay, so you follow your inner guidance. Boom, you trigger this opportunity. A lot of desire, a lot of will. There's an expectation for this to be a committed thing with the Hierophant too. So the accomplishment is either an attraction or, a compliment or an inspiration for a project or for work, for a position, for a collaboration, something like that. And it's within that kernel where maybe, it's through nurturing yourself and being yourself, loving yourself, more importantly, loving yourself for who you really are and nurturing yourself, that something that you do in your life. Okay, so you doing your life, there's this happening for you. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh God, I'm just gonna take this. This is it. For the Ten of Cups, yeah. You already know. You already know. There's the gush. There's the goo. I'm getting this real gooiness about it. Real gooey. So there it is. The emotions, the emotional content, the emotional... Okay, and last but not least, the Lovers. Did you see it? Did you guys see it flutter on camera? Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look at that. We're clarifying. Okay, look at. See? Look at that. Look at. Look at. Look. Kuhmal. 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 Looky. Look at that. It's like the most beautiful reading ever, okay? And then you have the Emperor at the very bottom of the deck. Someone's gonna make it happen, okay? And there's that two. They found the one. Snap you up before someone else snaps you up. There's the Devil. I knew the Devil was in the... Yeah. Oh, this is a steamy... This sexual intimacy between you two is going to be... I can't. I just can't go. I'm just too bashful. I'm from the Middle West. I can't. I just can't. But it's going to be... Okay. So let's take a look at some oracle for you. Soulmate, soulmate, soulmate. Everything's soulmate, soulmate, soulmate. Get over this. Look at two Lovers, the Empress, the Magician, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Staves, the Emperor. Oh my God. We need to know here. What's the message for these two lovebirds? Bring love into the situation. new moon in Aquarius energy. Wow. So what this feels like is the more you love yourself, the more you do good for yourself. Follow your own little drum, your little light. Okay? And remember how she's just holding that basin. She's holding that jug of water. So she's holding her emotions. Same thing here. Holding the cup. And those, all right, droplets are outside. This is realizing the context and its content for you in your life and your emotions and your self-care, and demarcating your love for others and all that baggage that kind of can come with that a little bit. Taking responsibility for what you love and having boundaries and separating your investment in their debts or debilities or disabilities or destinies, and bringing love into yourself where there's that return on investment, where there's, and then when you do that, boom. And like I said, I feel like this has been an ongoing process for you. So I feel like this is a big shift. Like you're ready for boom, boom. Like this has been working on you for some time. The whole self-love thing. You deserve love, literally. Just flew out as I was talking about you loving yourself being an ongoing process. You are lovable. You are totally lovable. Oh, you are so lovable, and you just have to show it. You just have to do something so good for yourself. You deserve love. And it's coming. It is coming. With this Emperor, 2 of Staves. Okay. This down here, let me show you. All of that. Someone has the hots for you, it hurts. In the good way, but it hurts. Okay? And even watching you. And I feel like they want your attention. But your attention's been in the 10 of Staves. Baggage stuff. So I feel like little by little, or even if you can get it 100%, but then it drops and you kind of go back into the stress of it, and you let it go and you make peace with it. Okay. More self-love. It actually triggers this opportunity, this person to make their move. They could be at a distance from you, or it could be COVID-19 showing up as the distance part. But I feel like they're totally dogmatic about this. I feel like they're watching you being single. They're watching you be very independent, but I feel like they don't like that. Because I feel like they're stewing. It feels like they're just getting sort of antsy with that devil card. I just feel like they're like, So this would be like if you talk about your family that you're always helping or something, the burden, and they're kind of like, okay, it's not a good time. Okay, it's not a good time. Or, and then you change your vibration, or you're always turning things down because of work, and like, okay, well, they're busy at work. Okay, it's not a good time, And then when you make your little shift and they shift, and it comes together and it happens. We'll do a divine feather. It's all going somewhere. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. The synchronicity. The peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. I know what this means. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Guess who's always pregnant? The Empress. Ooh, your life is about to just open up, whoever this is. I feel like I channel someone that like meditates a lot or something. And it's making me want to meditate for myself more now. Like it's inspiring me to meditate for this because I'm a working psychic, so I'm usually getting myself prepped and using my psychic energy for my personal reading. So it's like I don't really meditate like for Natalie. So now I'm like, oh my God, I think I want to start doing that again. You know, this is like gorgeous energy. I feel like I am channeling like a really, really high vibrational person here. And you're about to really, like I said, sustain it because there's been something that was still weighing you down, like last little dredges, last little, you know, that had it, that little hook in you still, that you just sort of made peace with, and then it just drops, just lifts just all at once. And that's where this wisdom comes in, when you start to put back into yourself, like 100% put into yourself, 100% putting into yourself. That self-awareness and self-nurturing is going to trigger so much wisdom for you. And there will be, where there were 10 staves to carry, 10 golden pentacles of lessons for you. Okay? I'm just looking at this. This attraction here is really like palpable. So be ready for it. So whenever you watch this reading, this is all about to pop off. So really do make sure that you are like resting, because I feel like this is really serious here with this down here, this attraction. And I just don't want it to, I feel like it's going to be so much goodness all at once really fast that it could actually upset your beautiful balance a little bit, because it's like, you know, life comes at you fast. So, oh my God, I can't believe that's why I'm like staring here. I'm like, what am I not seeing? Okay, your counterparts. You're totally attracting your counterpart here. The match. Okay. This was fun. This was way fun, you guys. So it's self-love. It's like the self-love thing, okay? Beautiful energy. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you guys. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can book me at theartigan.com. What's today? This is going to be for Thursday. The vlog is coming out soon. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if there's any other things you want me to do for the vlog. I'm already getting a lot of great ideas, so I'll be plenty busy. And that's about it. Let me know if you guys need anything else. Take care. Why am I rambling? I don't know. I just don't want to say bye. I love you though. Bye.